What is up, everybody? It's Brando here with Brando Reviews, and today we are checking out this Tonor XLR T20 Boom Microphone right here. It says you need a phantom power source, an audio interface, or a mixer. It does not have a USB cable that will plug directly into your computer. It is the XLR interface, which means you have to have something that accepts the larger connector cable, which we'll see in the package here. So you can pick this microphone up on Amazon for $59.99. There is a $10 off coupon code right now, so you can get this microphone for $50. It includes the condenser microphone, the boom arm, the shock mount, the pop filter, and everything you need to get started for $50 basically. Not much else to see. It has 464 reviews. It's 4.5 star rated, so it seems pretty good. It says it's good for recording podcasts, voiceover, streaming, home studio, and YouTube, so that's good. That's what I would be using it for. And it has a shock absorber mount, as we said before, which is pretty cool. And it also says it has a new style clamp, which clamps to the table, so a new design, so maybe it'll be a little bit better or something. I reviewed different boom microphones before. I will link those above and down below too if you guys want to check them out. Different kind of condenser microphone. They are USB style, but this one is a little different. However, it's a similar boom mount between them all, but this one apparently has a slightly updated table clamp. So, nothing really else to see here. 300 days spent in circuit design, cardioid pattern, upgraded T20 Boom Arm with a wide range of motion, and that's really about it. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to open up the package here and we're going to check it out, see what all we get inside the box, and do this here. And you see you have a serial number right there, it looks like. Here we go. Have an instruction manual right here. Take this off here, and we're just going to move a little bit closer so you guys can see this better. So because I don't have an XLR interface, we're not going to actually be testing the quality of the microphone, but I am going to be doing a quick unboxing of it here. On top you have the instruction manual right here. Remove that, you have a piece of foam. You have the shock mount right here. You can see it right here. To move the shock mount out of the way, you have the actual table clamp right here. You can see how it connects. You undo this, clamp this to your table, and then screw it back in. And this is the new style head they were talking about, where it just sort of pops in. The actual boom arm right here will just slide into there very nicely. You can see the Tonor logo right there. And this appears to all be metal, maybe plastic up here, but this is metal, very strong feeling. Move that to the side. Have the actual microphone itself right here. You can see the focus there. It looks very nice up here. Tonor. Little damage down here. I caused that when I was trying to get this in the actual shock mount right here. But it's a very heavy microphone metal. Seems very good quality. You can see the connector down there. The XLR style connector. Very nice. Very small microphone, but it's very good quality. And the specs on it online seem to be very good. I will put those like right here too. And link down below to Amazon if you want to check this out. You can see it very nice right there. We'll go ahead and take it out, I guess. And then you have your actual boom arm right here. And there's more things in the bottom of that box, but we're just going to try to do a little fold here to show you guys. First, you have to remove this caution paper. And then you can fold it out. You can see it sort of has a spring right there, which sort of pushes it out by itself. Sort of did that by itself right there. And then you have all these different ranges of motion, just like so. And then down here, this spins in the circle, so you have 360-degree motion on the bottom of the boom arm here. And you can see you have basically all the different motions you would ever want here, all the way straight out to the side. It all folds with it, just like so. Just want to make sure you don't hurt yourself there. Here's the actual boom arm right here, very nice. Put that to the side, and we'll see what else is in this box right here. So the only other things in the box is the actual foam filter right here. This goes over the actual microphone itself. Have a pop filter right here. Pretty nice pop filter if I say so myself. Have some cable ties right here, some Tonor branded cable ties. And then you have your actual cable right here. You can see the connectors right there. Huge connectors, very high quality metal. Quite the interface right there. So this is what you have to use to connect to an audio interface, and then you can go from one of these adapters to a USB back to your computer. It all depends on what you're using this for, basically, how you're going to set this up. 2-year warranty, very nice. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take all this stuff over here, and we're actually going to put it together real quick. Let's do it. So here we are, we have the actual base right here. This is the clamp that connects to your table right here. And you're just gonna loosen your clamp by turning the little metal piece down here on the bottom, just so it's big enough to accept the table, and then you're gonna slide it over and on just like so. And then you're going to turn this to tighten it onto your table. You can sort of do the quick spins if you know what you're doing. And then just tighten it down. And keep in mind there is a piece of foam up here to protect it from damaging your table by squeezing too hard. So what you're gonna do now is you're just gonna grab your actual boom arm yourself. You're gonna see this little metal piece right here. We're gonna connect that little metal piece into the actual connector hole right here. And it's very simple. All you do is this, and then it's in, and then that allows you the free range of motion like so. So let's go ahead and zoom out a bit and take a closer look. So here it is, guys. As you can see, there's lots of different ranges of motion you can do. You can turn it all the way this way, you can go this way, you can go up with it, you can spin it all the way around. But I'm gonna keep it in this position just for the sake of this video and how I'm going to be doing the next of these parts here. But as you can see, you can sort of keep it in any direction you want. This is just one of the examples here, but you can obviously do this to suit your needs. So if you need it overhanged, you can do something like this with the microphone hanging down. You can basically use whatever you want with this boom mount here. So all I did now is I screwed this onto the base right here. This just unscrews right here, as you can see. And then you just screw it on and tighten it all the way. You can see you have some other adjustments here, such as this screw right here. This allows this to move. So once you have this completely tightened, it allows you to adjust it actually where you need it. So like here, for example, and then you just tighten the screw and then that doesn't move anymore. That stays where it is. You also have a screw up here. You turn this, that adjusts this completely. So if you need it like this, for instance, you can do that. But I'm gonna keep it like this for now. We're gonna do straight up and down instead of it facing down. So as you can see, I have a lot of different adjustments right here. You have a lot of adjustments with the entire actual boom arm itself and the shock mount right here. But what you do now is you're gonna grab your actual microphone right here. You're gonna grab these two sides right here, if I can show you guys. See these two little springs? That separates the hole right there, which, you see it opens it. You can slide your microphone in just like so, and then you can lock it in place by just releasing those clamps, and the microphone is securely in place. You can also adjust it if you need to, like a little higher. You can adjust it, move it over, but you can also do that with the shock mount itself. And I'm just gonna get it in there. I didn't do this right the first time, and I scratched the living hell out of the metal on this, but that's okay. Have that already there, so now all we need to do now is put the pop filter on, and we'll be good to go. So here we go now, guys. All I'm gonna do is put this little foam piece on the actual microphone grill right there to protect it and also stop spit and other sound from getting onto it. That's also what the pop filter does too, of course. You can see you have your connector right here. You're gonna loosen it and you're just gonna attach it to some random bar. Let's try this random bar here. So you can see right there, if you're using the pop filter, you arguably don't need to use this filter as well because it's a double filtration, but you can keep them both on. I'm not the audio expert, I'm the unboxing guy, so keep that in mind. But as you can see, that just clamps on right here and you can literally move it any which direction you need to. If you're talking from above, if you're talking from below, you'd obviously have the microphone mounted inverted, and this would be sort of down like this. Lots of different options is basically what I'm saying here. So we're gonna take one more quick view and we'll close up. So here's just one other angle right here so you guys can see it. I have it mounted the other direction right here, and you can see it sort of works the exact same. You're just gonna be talking to it from above instead of below. You set this up however you wanna set it up, guys, and it'll work fine. So you can pick this up on Amazon for $59.99. That includes the boom arm, the microphone, the pop filter, the little filter, the cable, the ties, and those are little Tonor ties down there, and a little stand right there. So basically for 50 bucks, if you use a coupon code, you get a full-on microphone system so you can start doing podcasts, YouTube videos, recording music, anything you need for 50 bucks. And you'll also need to get some sort of passive audio source as we talked about before, or a mixer, something to accept the XLR connector since this does not use USB. That's not a problem though. I think that's actually good for audio quality, and it's just a little more expense right there. So you can see the boom arm right here. It's very nice with the spring system and how it operates. The new base is very cool, how it spins 360 degrees on its axle right there, and how the actual unit just moves so fluently, basically. I just love that about it. Whenever you turn things, it just holds its position extremely well. So we'll go ahead and get it sort of back in position there. where we had it before. So this is the Tonor TC20 condenser microphone. If you guys want to purchase it, there will be a link down below. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll get right back to you. If you guys enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, stay in tune for more. Hope you guys enjoy yourself. Have a good one.